What if the mind keeps its own conversation? Not spoken aloud, but folded into signals. A quiet language you can learn to hear. The Week 9 chapter calls us inward. Inner space gateways open and luminous. Mind signals float between stillness and thought. It begins with a question you can feel. What are those rhythms beneath attention? Can quiet brain waves tell us who we are? The lab hums softly, but the room is quiet. Pause. Neurons flicker in patterns we can map. A harmless map, a careful map. Alpha and theta drift like sea currents. We watch, not to verdict, but to patience. To read the signal is to listen with humility. The mind gives off clues in microbursts, a glance of focus, a breath held, long pause. I have stood in rooms of monitors. The data feels intimate, not distant. We glimpse what thoughts hover above intention. The words are in silence but meaningful. Reading quiet brainwaves requires consent and care. It demands ethics before interpretation and curiosity before conclusions. Some fear the door to inner space. A tool becomes a mirror, and the mirror unsettles. Music slowly darkens. If we chase certainty, we lose nuance. If we honor nuance, we gain responsibility. What do these quiet waves reveal about attention, about how we choose to listen, about what we consider private in thought? The brain does not emit secrets to conquer. It offers invitations to observe. A few seconds of calmer brain states, a window into resilience during stress. A flicker before insight becomes action. Pause. Some researchers speak in calm, almost ceremonial tones. They describe readers as caretakers of mind signals. They remind us to ask, not to grab, to listen for intent behind the data, to name the boundary between reading and predicting, to resist turning cognition into control. Music slowly builds, and yet the potential glows. If trained with care, reading support healing. People with trauma can find steadiness. Students can steady focus and distraction. Athletes sense timing sharpen under quiet signals. Clinicians sense a patient's map beyond words, a gentle guiding hand, not a verdict. This is the promise within Week 9, to transform noise into a compass. Pause. And perhaps the deeper lesson is inward, not to master minds, but to master attention. To learn how to read your own quiet, to hear your mind's weather with curiosity, to become a witness to your interior weather. There is power in restraint and wonder. There is grace in patient observation. Music becomes hopeful. When we slow, the brain meets us with calm. When we listen, we invite healing. The signals become teachers, not captors. The mind shows pathways back to breath. The body remembers safety through measured attention. This is not prediction as conquest. It is guidance towards self-awareness. A quiet language that invites responsibility. A map drawn in slow, precise signals. Music slowly builds. And what if the reader learns from the read? What if curiosity returns to the self? What if the study becomes a vow to heal? What if we treat minds as sacred corridors? What if the gateways point inward first? Pause. The path asks for humility. The path asks for questions, not absolute.